The America we no longer know, a warning to Britain. What we are seeing now is not hypothetical. It is not political drama. It is real. It is happening. ICE is already on the streets, mercilessly taking children into detention from their schools, swooping on mothers going shopping, hooded ICE agents manhandling them into unmarked vehicles. U.S. Marines active duty are being deployed on U.S. soil. 400 more are on standby. National Guard units are stationed at checkpoints across major cities, not for war, not for disaster relief, but for Donald Trump's birthday. On June 14th, Donald Trump spent over $50 million on a full-scale military parade. Tanks rolled past monuments, jets flew overhead, and the warning was clear: protest today, and you will be arrested. That is not celebration, that is a dictator parading power. To our British viewers, the US First Amendment is foundational to its 250 years of democracy. It protects citizens' freedom of speech, peaceful protest, and freedom of the press. Trump, who has never told the truth, claimed during his birthday military parade that he stopped Los Angeles from burning to the ground. The truth? A small area of LA saw protests, barely the size of Trafalgar Square. He is testing the limits of his own credibility. But more than that, this was a test of future dominance. US Marines deployed on home soil, veterans arrested without charge, protest criminalized, millions in taxpayer funds spent parading power. The First Amendment, trampled by Trump. Fort Bragg, home to America's most elite military units, was once politically neutral, but Trump now treats it like a personal army. Every American soldier swears allegiance to the Constitution, not the president, to the people. Trump is testing how far the military will follow him, not the law. That is the early formation of a coup. To Britain, this is our warning. We've already left the EU. We've already severed our closest defenses. And now, as NATO cracks and the US slips further into authoritarianism, where does that leave us? We are now alone, after the partner the US, under Trump, has turned rogue. We need new alliances, because this man is dangerous, to all of us. And what of the King's invitation for a state visit? It must be cancelled. Hosting a figure like Trump would show the world we are afraid of American power. It would shame Britain. The next time power parades itself in the name of peace, ask what rights were just lost, because what is unfolding in America never stays in America. What is unfolding in America is already having a huge impact on the world, and we will be giving updates here on this channel twice weekly at minimum, more if events demand it. We are committed to bringing only truth to this channel. Please kindly subscribe by pressing the button below. It will help the channel gain traction, at a time in history when difference can change the narrative for the better. Look to our future bulletins. Opportunities will come for you to engage, contribute, and help this channel grow. It aims to combat what is coming from the US White House, and we all have a role in pushing back against the hate, the lies, and the erosion of civil rights. If you believe in that, give us a like. Help the YouTube algorithm boost this message. Subscribe, like, share, stand with us. Urgency is everywhere. The UK must cancel the Trump visit.